Hey there, how's it going? Good to see everyone again. All right. I think we should go right to our calendar. I know you guys know our routine. Calendar, then weather, and at the end, last we are going to be talking about things, different objects that we see around us. We'll talk more about that towards the end. Cool. Let's see. Today is our last day of our school week. So what does that make today? What day of the week is it? All right, nicely done. You're right. Friday is the last day of the school week. And tomorrow will be the weekend. All right, so from what we know, let's fill this all out. Can we already put in today, Friday? We know tomorrow will be the first day of the weekend. And what was yesterday? All right, you got it. Yesterday was? Thursday, very good. And if you said Saturday, you'd be right. Yeah, Saturday's the first day of our weekend. Weekends are always Saturday and Sunday. Saturday is our first day of that weekend. All right, let's take a look at your calendar. You guys have been rocking it. We're about halfway through at this point officially. So tell me three things. Tell me the month, tell me the year, and tell me the date, like the number for today. Good. Yeah, the month we'll start with is May. Very nice. And you said the year, you are right, is 2020, and our date for today is the 15th. All right, let's put it all together now. Give everybody a few seconds. We're getting some awesome practice on this. You guys should be experts now. All right. Today's date is
Friday, May 15th, 2020.
Yeah, Friday, May 15th, 2020. We have a little over a month till we get to our new season, but we're getting pretty close. All right, scooting over to weather. All right. Take some time to look out your window, look out your door. If you need to pause this, you can. And tell me, what is our weather? And I know there's a few choices. You can just tell me just one. All right, I think I see a couple different weather options. As long as you told me one, you are good to go. I would say it is, oopsie, there we go. Sunny, and it's also a little cloudy. It's tricky when it's multiples. Yeah, I see some sun, I see some white clouds as well. So either one works, right? If it's a little sunny and a little cloudy, Tell me one thing that you should wear if you want to head outside today, or if you already have. All right, I would say you need to wear either, say, a sweater, or if you don't get cold that easily, you could wear like a t-shirt, but I'd say one with long sleeves. So all the way down to here. All right, nicely done. Time for our story. So today, like I was saying, we're going to be talking about different things. So things are kind of like objects. Usually you can touch them, you can hold them. And oftentimes we can go to certain places to find a lot of things. And one place that you might have gone to before is a museum. Even right now, you can do virtual tours on your computer. So let's read about a museum. Title is A Visit to the Museum. Time for a field trip. It's time for a class trip. So first, we all go on the bus. So if you've taken a trip with NLG, you may have gone in one of your teacher's cars. You don't usually take the bus to the museums. We are going to the museum. A museum is huge. It's really, really, what's another word for huge? Say big or large, either one. Yeah, museums are really huge. They meet their guide, so that's the person in charge, kind of like the teacher at the museum. And she shows us around. There are many exhibits. So exhibit is another word for a space with lots of objects that are kind of the same type. Let's look at this one. What do you see here? Tell me one thing that you see. Yeah, you could say a plate or a bowl. That's the exhibit. It's all types of bowls, plates, all types of things that maybe you eat with. And there's so much to learn at all these exhibits. Let's see. What museums have you been to before? Yeah, have you been to maybe the Children's Museum or the Museum of Science? Those are two popular ones. At the museum, we see fossils. Look at that dinosaur fossil. Some dinosaurs have really big teeth. Can you find the teeth on this dinosaur? Yeah, you're right, inside the mouth, right there. Really big teeth. Why do you think museums have fossils? Yeah, good guess. I think they have it so that people can see things that are so different from what they normally see. Change it up a little. At the museum, we learn about ocean animals and we see the bones from whales. Man, can you touch the whale bones? Yeah, right here. It's so big. Let me ask you, if a whale is not in a museum, where would you normally find a whale? Yeah, in the ocean, in the sea. One exhibit is about Asia, so that's another place far from here. And we see a leopard. Leopards live in Asia. Kind of looks a little bit like a tiger. Kind of reminds me of a little bit like Simba, a little bit like a lion from Lion King. What do you think? Have you seen a leopard before? If you have, where'd you see it? On TV or at a museum or at a zoo? At the museum, we learn about the country of Egypt. What country are we in? Yeah, the US, the United States. And Egypt is another country, also far from here. We see mummies, and they are thousands of years old. It's pretty old. How old are you? Yeah, this mummy is a lot older than you are. What are other things that you might see at a museum? What do you think? I know sometimes if I'm at a museum, I've seen different tools that they've used for eating. Maybe like old forks or old chopsticks. We see art from many parts of the world. We see colorful masks. They are from South Africa. Have you ever seen masks like this? Yeah, really cool. There are many things to see at the museum. Would you like to visit a museum? What do you think? If you do, you can always go onto your computer right now and type in virtual museum and you can do a little tour. So yeah, these are all the different things, all the different, usually objects, sometimes animals, that you see. So I wanted just to talk about things before we jump in to our bingo. All right, so everybody please get out your bingo cards. And we are going to be reading questions, and I want you to find the answer. Different objects, different things. Some of these maybe you'd see in a museum. And others maybe you would see at your house. Or maybe others you would even see outside. Okay, let's get started. What do you put your head on when you sleep? You got it. Cozy pillow. What do you wear to bed? Yep, PJs, very good. Oh, what does a dog chase? Dog chases the, yeah, cat. If you have a cat and a dog as pets, you might see this. What does a monkey eat? Yep, bananas, good job. What do you carry your lunchbox in? Oh, I just gave you the answer. I meant, what do you carry your lunch in? But you already know your lunchbox. You can just mark that one. What tells you the time of day? Yeah, a clock. What has lots of pages in a cover? You got it, a book. What do you get when you win first place? If you've ever done a competition before, you would earn one of these. Trophy. What did you dig a hole with? So if you ever go out to the beach or you dig in your backyard, you would use a shovel. All right. What do giraffes eat? It's kind of like a zoo question. Yeah, leaves. Nice. What do you look for at the beach? Yeah, a lot of people look for seashells. Nice. All right. What keeps you safe in a car seat? Yep, if you're riding in the car, always wear your seatbelt. Nice. All right, we'll do two more, and then I think at this point, everybody should have bingo. What does a bride wear? So if you've ever been to a wedding, you would see this. It's usually big and white. A wedding dress. And last one, I hope everybody's doing this, especially now. What do you put toothpaste on? Yeah, a toothbrush. All right, very nice job, guys. I hope you enjoyed that bingo card. And I'm thinking for our next meeting, we'll try doing something a little different. I know we've done a lot of great bingo games, and I think we'll change it up next. What do you think? I think it would be good. All right, see you next time. Bye.